Greetings to all of you today. I felt we just needed a general healing. I have no idea where this is going to take us or what it is going to be. It is completely channeled, and given the world situation, I thought we could all do with a bit of relaxation, love and gentleness. So put the outside world to the back of your mind, send it off into a little balloon, let it go, and we shall begin. So I'd like you to take a breath in and relax. Another breath in and relax. We're going to ask Archangel Michael to come in and place a golden dome of protection around each and every person who is going to watch this video, now or in the future. Feel that golden dome of protection being placed over you, your room and your building, and then feel the angels sealing it up just under your feet. Okay. And then I'd like you to imagine grounding, and I'm going to show you this polychrome jasper pyramid. I'd like you to imagine that I'm going to ground you by just drawing this down, down and down. Feel yourself growing heavier. Feel it rooting you and weighing your feet down into the floor. Feel your golden roots spreading out, pushing down into the earth below you, downwards and downwards, pushing through the soil and the rocks, deeper and deeper, to the very centre, the very core of the earth, where they find a giant stone to wrap themselves around, keeping you tight to Mother Earth. Okay, so I'm just going to take some pieces of selenite, and I'm going to start just brushing it down your aura. And if any of these worries and anxieties rear their heads in this meditation, I'd like you just to imagine you circling them in your finger, touching a string and letting it go. Nobody wants anything from you at this moment. Nobody needs anything from you at this moment. This is your time. This is your space. This is your healing. Now we're just going to draw some symbols down you. I'm going to draw the Master, Daikumyo, Daikumyo, Daikumyo. Okay, great. Now the distant healing symbol, so that whoever comes to watch this in the future, it will work on them. Hansha Tse sho, honsha, tse, sho, honsha, tse, sho, Okay. Take a breath in and release. With each breath that you release energy, stagnant energy that no longer serves you. And as I talk about that, I'm going to draw the clearance symbol, the Seihei Ki. Seihei Ki. Seihei Ki. Okay. Okay, last one now. Activating everything, also a form of protection. Chakra. Drawing that and pushing it into your front, and I'm also going to draw it and encircle you with it. 2, 3. And then I'm just going to rain my hands above and set that with the intention of healing you in whichever way you need it. Okay. Breathe in love and breathe out worry. Okay. So, I just want to show you these. Lots of new, exciting methods of healing are coming down to us. I'm getting light language. I said that in the last video, and I've had talks with some friends. And I must thank my friend Lisa for encouraging me to pick up feathers and move my hands through them, because doesn't it feel lovely? And peacock feathers can be the evil eye looking out from you, protecting you. Think of what the peacock does. It spreads this tail of amazing, domineering eyes. And we can ask those angels to place peacock feathers all around you, looking out for that danger and that worry. And they move nicely and they feel gorgeous in my hands. Okay, so I'm going to just start brushing the aura. And as I'm doing that, I would like you to name in your mind what you want to remove out of your mind and your heart. Okay, we're not talking about actual moving the situation. We're talking about moving the worry out of the situation. But I do clarify that and put a caveat in. If you are watching from Northern Europe, we wish you safety and to remove you from the situation you're in. I'm going to be focusing a lot on this at the moment, as I know it is in the forefront of everybody's mind. And we ask the angels, the Ascended Masters, and the Galactic Federation. Yes, I am finally going to mention the Galactic Federation. Told you I was getting more light working. For those of you not sure who that is, have a Google when you finish. Okay. Gently let's settle that. Okay. Brushing just down your back now. Just give it a little shake. I'm starting to do all of this stuff. My rings, incidentally, the large ones are abalone shell, but the one on my inside of my hand is warrior agate. And I have chosen that specifically for this time. So absorb that into you if you need to fight these feelings and these worries. If you need help with keeping them out of your mind and out of your heart. Just going to move that all the way down the front lines, the back lines and the side lines. Yes. Okay, so starting just to pull all of this chi out. And you will notice it is feeling a little bit lighter as we've loosened it with those Reiki symbols, and the air coming out of my hands as I move them is a lot lighter than it has been. If I go like that, that feels very strong and steady, but if I'm going like this, it feels a bit more filigree somehow. Okay, let's just draw some of it above. And I'm going to ask your guides, your angels, your inner plane ascended masters to give you a word that is going to be relevant to you. And it is going to be a positive word. It is going to be hopefully a word that you can put into your life. A strengthening word, a positive word, an affirmation word. Okay. And remember that word and write it down afterwards or hold it to you. Keep it in your mind and your heart. Okay. Right, let's pick up some crystal then. We're going to pick up this piece of smoky quartz. Okay, start brushing down you. The abalone shell is also a cleansing shell, so that does a similar job. Right at the throat, there's a lot that I'm going to have to tease out. And throat chakras are quite delicate. It's taken me and other people 20 years to balance mine. And I think my friend Capucine might have helped me finally the last couple of days. And now that I am getting these light beings, these star seeds in, things are changing. The way I'm moving things is changing. The way I'm thinking is changing. And I do feel that we are on the precipice of a new age, a new light age. We've had all of you youngsters coming in, and you're so much more psychic, you're so much more sensitive, perhaps, than me. Gen X, that's what I think I'm called. Many of you are light workers. I tend to think that the people that I help that were very ill, you are holding the space for your neighbourhood, and perhaps that is unfair. But the heaviness of this 3D world rests upon your shoulders, and it comes out in different ways. And as I'm talking about this, I'm going to draw the Tibetan master symbol to send to any of you who are really suffering any illness too. I told you this is going to be a mix and match session, and I didn't know where it was going to go. Okay. Breathe in love and breathe out greyness. Okay. I feel like I need to put these shells either side of you. And I'm just going to rotate. I'm going to take it upwards, out of your head. Okay. And then draw apart. Okay. And then I'm going to put stuff back in. Okay. And they're showing me beautiful pink and yellow energy. Just imagine little teeny tiny stars going back into the spaces where we've just cleared that heavy energy. Okay. I'm just going to spiral more energy down on you. Warrior gate. Moving down your front line. Okay, we're going to go into the heart now. I'm just going to draw that Seiheki. And we're going to start pulling the heartache out, the anxiety that settles in the heart. And it's reaching down into the solar plexus as well, denting your confidence. And I'm going to draw an Egyptian Reiki symbol for courage. Looks like a cross with an S along it. And send that in now. Okay. And I want to just do a mantra here. The Buddha puts his finger forward to catch the negative energy of the world. Okay. So I'm catching now that heartache, that anxiety is based around your heart. Breathe it out. Okay. Right. I'm going to take a beautiful raw piece of fluorite. I'm going to circle it into you. Feel your heart filling up with the beautiful calming fluorite. Now I'm just going to seal it. Turn the ring around so the heart is right over your heart, and those beautiful green and blue colours and the silky smoothness soothes that heart. Okay, I'm just going to draw seams down your shoulder blades, and I want you just to shake out your rings. Imagine them falling out. And they can be any wings that you want. They can be ladybug wings, fairy wings, angel wings, dragon wings, eagle wings, flamingo wings. Whatever you need that day, those wings can change. And just feel how light they are. Feel your heart center opening and your shoulders dropping and relaxing. Okay, well done. Let the breezes of the wings just feel that draft ruffling your feathers, or if you've got leathery bat wings, just feel the air activating them. And know that whatever animal or whatever being your wings are, they will give you that strength that day. Like I said, if you needed foresight, ego, if you needed strength, griffin, if you needed protection, angel or dragon, it's very individual. Breathe out. Okay. I'm going to just now send those chakra rays in to those shoulder blades. And one last time. Okay. So I'm just sending some streams of light in all the way down your front line now. I'm going to hold a piece of apophyllite above your head to lighten your crown, your soul star, your causal, right up to your stellar gateway. I'm now going to go down the back, and I'm going to hold this underneath you now. I'm actually holding it downwards because I can't reach into the earth where your earth star is. So I'm just projecting this apophyllite energy. And now we run back up. Back up your front line. Okay. And seal that apophyllite energy above your head again. Right. Okay, take another breath in and then breathe out. Okay, so I'm just going to place my hands upon your shoulders now. And I'd just like you to tuck your wings back into the folds of your shoulder blades. And we're just going to seal those lines. You can take them out again whenever you wish. Just going to hold your arms now. And I'd like you just to thank the angels for your healing, the Reiki for coming through, and the tools that we have used today. Breath in. And we're just going to finally bring the polychrome just down you again, just to ground you. And I'm going to place that at your feet. Okay. Peace, healing and tranquility to you and yours. I love you all lots, and I wish you a safe, happy time.